Radio Now, 100.9 plays all the hits. I'm Rayne. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into the studio with a sold-out show tonight at the Mirage. Wiz Khalifa is in the building.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
Wait, hold on. Can we get some ambiance from the audience here? Wiz Khalifa's here.
What's up, y'all?
How you doing, man? Welcome to Indianapolis.
Thanks for having me, yo.
Is this your first time here?
No, I've been here a couple
Oh, okay, good. So what do you think of the Circle City? I mean, not too bad, right? Too bad our Colts aren't in the running this year, but you know,
it happens.
Your Steelers are looking pretty good, right?
Yeah, they're looking pretty tight this year.
Now,
we'll see what they do this weekend.
Now, a lot of people haven't put the correlation together of black and yellow and the Steelers, right? A lot of people just think you're a Bumblebee enthusiast.
Maybe I work for Disney and like Bees 2 is coming out.
There you go. You never know. So, because you've been on the scene for a long time.
Yeah.
So how did the break happen? Because, a lot of guys, for years and years and years, they want just the big break. How did it happen?
Really just a lot of hard work, I had a major deal before with Warner Brothers. And I actually left that deal just due to some differences of direction of where we were going. And, I just had to stay down and know myself as an artist and really connect with my core fan base. As soon as I found that, I just went hard. And then, putting in a lot of work, just dealing with a lot of, just people not really giving me what I felt like I could have got at that time, but I had to deal with it. Mm-hmm. So just years and years of that, and then working, and now I'm where I'm at, like Yellow.
So, who did you ask for advice as you were coming up? I mean, were there any hip hop stars that you were in contact with? That you were like, listen, how can I make my break? How can I get in? How can
nobody.
Really?
Yeah,
wow.
I just now got famous friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're like I pick which ones I want to be cool with.
Oh, it's to that point now, huh?
Yeah, but they cool though. You know what I'm saying?
That's awesome.
I'm cool with everybody, but I stick around. Like a lot of the older guys too. You know what I'm saying? People who I really, really respect. I just met Too Short the other day.
Oh, yeah.
He gave me a lot of games.
Now, a lot of people, we're talking with Wiz Khalifa, a lot of people obviously credit Biggie and Pac and Jay-Z. Mm-hmm. Who else would you say that you look up to in the hip-hop game?
Snoop, for sure, and Bone Thugs and Harmony. For sure, those two.
I'm so disappointed that not a lot of people say Bone.
Bone, man.
They're almost kind of like under the radar.
They are. But they're from Cleveland, which is like right by Pittsburgh, so I know how they feel. It's that under the radar feeling that I've been going through forever. But Bone is legendary, man. Like their sound and their harmonies and what they do, it's crazy. Definitely pioneers who don't get as much respect.
Now, your mixtape, you've had a couple of mixtapes out on the scene over the last couple of years. Tell me about the album that's coming out. You said March, right?
Yes, March.
You haven't released the name of the album yet. You don't have a release date. What can we expect on the album when it comes out?
You can expect just great music, man. Anybody who's been following me knows how much my music progresses. And really on this album, I went in and I paid attention to the sound that we were creating, and all of my producers stepped up their game so much. And, it's different for me, too, because I went out and I got outside production. So it's going to be really interesting to hear people, for people to hear me rapping over different beats and stuff. And even, producers that they're used to making beats, making stuff that's tailored to me, so it's going to be fun. It's going to be a really new sound, and people are going to be excited.
Now, you were talking about, the producers and stuff. Stargate was a big influence on Black and Yellow. Mm-hmm. How did you happen to fall on the Stargate beat, and how did he end up producing it?
Really just through the label with Atlantic. When I signed with them, they were trying to, figure out some of the guys who they wanted me to work with, and I told them that I really wanted to stay away from that for the album. I wanted to keep it homegrown and do with my guys from home. Mm-hmm. But I was willing to go in with certain people. So they gave me, a couple names and what they did, what songs they did. And I felt like, Stargate had like a really, really good sound and they're really musical and they just know what's up. So when we went in, we did like 5 songs the first night. And, it was like, all right, cool, I got to mess with these dudes. And they actually did my next single that's coming out, too. It's called Roll Up. So Stargate, they're like the hit makers.
Excellent. That's Wiz Khalifa. Sold-out show tonight. How great is it that you come into town? Yep. You had the sold-out show last night at the Mirage. So massive that they added a second show. Yep. Yeah, this has been happening in most of the cities you go to, right?
It happens quite a lot. But it's cool, though,
It's a great feeling, right?
Yeah, I don't ever expect it. I don't not expect it, but it's not like, I'm like, yeah, we're going to sell it out. It's cool. It surprises me. It catches me off guard every time. So even if we don't sell it out, I know we're going to have fun.
That's great.
Yeah.
It's Wiz Khalifa. All right, hang on real fast. When we come back, we're going to play this game called Tap Out.
All right.
So where we ask you 5 questions.
Oh, I thought you was talking about another game called Tap Out.
No. This is, well, I mean, you can play whatever game you want at this point. But, the game Tap Out, we're going to ask you 5 questions. So they get increasingly harder as we go along. If they get a little on the controversial side, you tap out. We all walk away friends, okay?
Okay, cool.
We'll do that next. Wiz Khalifa next on Radio Now 100.9.